Hello, you can hear my sound properly? Can you hear my sound clearly? Yes, hello. This is our official first YouTube live. So let's see if you can hear my sound properly. Yeah, just hold on as people come in. So we can just start our section. So we can just start our section as people come in. So yeah, hello. Hello everyone. Yes. So as people come in, we'll just start. Today I'll be giving you some instructions, very important instructions, which will be um, basically very important for you when you're going for the examination. Probably NEET examination I'll be talking about specifically today because you already know that a JEE examination has started today, and it was a very nice examination as messages have come in. The student felt it very comfortable. It was absolutely okay, but then we have to understand that the JEE examination was an online examination, but NEET is going to be an offline exam, which is going to be more um, it's going to be more what do you call it challenging, right? It's going to be more challenging, and what are the important instructions which we have to remember so that our examination you take will be as smooth as possible, right? Everything should be very good. So yes, just hold on as people come in. Yeah, hello Indu. So I give you some instructions connected to that, and hello, yes. Dada, yes, yeah, there. Okay, as people come in, why? Because the time is just going to happen, and so as others come in, so we go for our important instructions, which are ready with me, right? Ready with me. Yeah, this year for JEE examination, since it was an online examination, and yes, for JEE examination there were almost 8.6 lakh students who have written the examination for JEE. But for NEET examination is going to be huge. It's going to be huge in the sense almost 16 lakh students will be getting their exams done, right? Getting the exams done. It will be done. 16 lakh students means twice the number of JEE candidates, twice the number. And so, yes, as people come in, just hold on. Twice the number of what do you call it candidates are there this time when compared to JEE examination. And specifically for JEE examination this year, as you already know that the COVID situations are getting very bad. Situations of more than 70,000 reports. 70,000 reports are coming in. 70,000 cases have reported almost in a couple of days. It has been at a very high number. So this time the examinations are also going to be very high, and according to the students also, they are also having a mixed feelings. Some are saying that it should be extended, but some other students are saying that there's no point in extending it as fast, extending it more. So hello, Kadrivelan, extending it more, there is no point in that. Anyway, the things are not going to become better anyway. Even though the vaccine comes, it also will take some time to actually, even if it comes, it will take some time to actually reach the common people. And first and second stages of vaccination has to be done, and it will definitely take some time. So there's no point in canceling the exam or even postponing the exam. We have to take measures, even all the people, those who are actually those who are actually going to write the examination, and even the parents also have to understand that. Even many people are filing their cases in the Supreme Court, saying that it should be extended, and some others are saying that they should not be extending it. Okay, anyway, it's a mixed feeling. Yeah, mixed feeling. Everybody have their own opinions. Yes, but according to what NTA is saying, NTA will go forward according to the Supreme Court's decision that it will be conducted on September 13th, and it will be happening. So according to NTA, it's saying that it will be conducting the examination, but people are having a mixed opinion. That means if NTA might have increased the number of cities or the places where we can write the examination, if it was higher, then it would have been even better. But what to do? We still have a very limited number of limited number of cities where you can write the exam. So keeping all these things in mind, so even government will take care of the transportation if it is cases. Then now buses are anyway going to move, and the most important instructions which are coming in from the NTA is you have to be you have to take care of certain things which are very, very important. And if you're not subscribing to it, that means if you're not saying how you have to reach your examination center, or if you're not carrying your valid things which they are saying should be there with you, they'll not be able to write the examination. So this video will be a more important and very, it's going to be a very important video for all those who are going to write the examination. It's going to be very, very useful. So after the video, I'll be actually there. The video will be out there for anybody to view that. So any of your friends, if you want to actually forward it to your friends so that they also get some ideas, even though they are not even though they might not be preparing for their examinations or something, no problem. In the sense, preparing in the sense they're not attending any coaching centers or any other things like that. Then also there will be many students, those who are actually writing the examination. They'll be writing the examination even though they are not taking any formal coaching from any of the institutions, any of the institutions. Okay, there will be such candidates also. For them also to get that also, I told you, just share this video to all of them. Okay, now let's look at the important instructions which are coming in from NTA, which also includes very, very important safety precautions. Safety precautions we should we should follow while going to the examination center. For that, most important thing will be definitely the mask. You have to put in the mask, and it should be accurately kept. That is what they are saying, is you have to entirely cover your nose and your face, your mouth, entirely covering it. It's not like half kept. It's not like that. Okay, that means you already know that the virus can come in through your noses, and it can go in. So you have to cover your entire nose and your mouth. Okay, second most important thing which you will be requiring is very, very important, is carry your gloves also with you. Okay, carry your gloves. And what NTA is saying, that if anybody is not carrying the gloves, we will give them. But don't expect that. It can create a little bit of trouble there if they don't have it, if they are giving to many people, and if it finishes off. Even if it is finishing off, it can create a problem. It can create some tension in you. Avoid that also. Carry the mask. Carry your mask. what do you call it? Carry your gloves. So it might not be very difficult for anybody. So certain other things are, you can even carry a water bottle, water bottle to your examination center. You can carry your water bottle, and even the water bottle has to be, it should not be colored water bottles. Okay, you can for drinking water should not be colored water bottles. It should be a transparent water bottle. Okay, simple transparent water bottles. Okay, and then as you reach your examination center, as you're just going to enter in, there'll be verification of your documents, important documents. Which are the important documents you have to carry? I'll tell you what are the important documents you need to carry as you are going inside. Okay, but keep there, keep on watching. Then while your documentation is verified, you'll be standing in a queue, where almost the numbers what they are saying is almost a 15 boys and 15 girls will be made to stand, and what do you call it, it's going to be spaced. It's going to be, they'll be keeping either 2 meters distance or 1 meter distance, depending upon what the instruction is from the NTA to the teachers, those who are actually what do you call it, actually looking after the examination procedure. Okay, and even they are saying that out of the 100% of teachers over there who are actually conducting the exam, 50% will be inside invigilation and 50% will be outside. Means 50% of the teachers will be inside the classrooms invigilating, and 50 other people will be outside to manage everything else. Okay, there'll be like CCTV cameras, CCTV monitorization will be there, CCTVs will be there, and yes, CCTV cameras, and then they'll be checking of your things which are your important components. Yeah, whichever whatever things you are there, which you already know it in NEET and all. The verification or the checking is very strict. And that is why please follow all such instructions which I am going to tell you, which you are going to supposed to definitely carry with you before you go to the examination. So keep listening. Why I'm extending, why I said all those things is, as time goes on, more people come in, so they can also use it. Okay, now yes. Now, what are the documents you can carry? I'll tell you in between. But what are the things which you cannot carry is very important. Which you cannot take in with you. Even though if you brought it or not, it's not a situation. You cannot carry it inside the hall, inside your examination center. You cannot carry it. So don't carry it. Don't carry it in your hand. Okay, or when anybody is coming with you, anybody is accompanying you, it can be your parents. Yeah, it can be your parents. One parent is enough. Okay, one parent is enough. So be very careful. Only one parent is allowed to accompany you. It can be your father, it can be mother, it can be your close relatives, or anybody who is taking you with them. Only one person is allowed. Okay, and they also has to put on their mask, and social distancing is compulsory. Okay, social distancing is compulsory because of not only your case, it is also important for others' safety also. Okay, right. So what are not allowed is, one is calculators are not allowed inside the examination center and not anywhere near also. Second is a rough sheet. Note it down. Okay, calculators are not allowed. Calculators are not allowed. Second, for doing rough works, rough sheets are also not allowed. They will give you the rough sheet with you. They will give you the rough sheet. Okay, so that you can note down all this while you're doing that calculations and all those things in your examination time. They will give you the rough sheet, or the rough sheet will be there along with the question paper. Okay, so you don't have to carry any rough sheets. Correct. Okay, third one is, you are not allowed to carry mobile phones. Not allowed to carry mobile phones inside the examination center. Not allowed. So you can give off your mobile phones to your parents. So okay, or you can do one thing. You carry only one mobile phone to the examination center, which also includes a mobile phone with your parent. That means one mobile phone is totally enough, so that while you're traveling, any difficulties comes, you have to communicate means we require a mobile phone. So carry a mobile phone, but make sure that the mobile phone is handed to your parents as fast as possible. Okay, or your relatives, whoever it be, hand it over to them. Okay. Fourth one, shoes or footwears with high, what do you call it? Thick soles, what do you call it? Height. It's not allowed. Okay, with a little height in your shoes is not allowed. Okay, and especially with dresses, what they are saying is use a dress which is comfortable according to the climatic condition, which is comfortable according to your climatic condition. Don't use very bright colors or something like that, which can even distract others also, right? With bright colors and all those things, use a normal dress, whichever, you are not going for a party or something like that. We are just going for writing an examination, with not normal dresses are just enough, which is comfortable for you to wear. Don't put any new dresses. Okay, don't wear any new dresses. What the problem with new dresses is, you don't know about the dress. So specifically with all of you, all of the peoples, if you don't know about the dress, what will happen is, we'll make sure that we always concentrate on, some of our mind will be on our dress, that everything is all right or something like that. That will be automatically going into your dress. That means your concentration will not be 100% with what your work is. Your work is to write the exam. With there, you will not have your 100% concentration. So wear your normal dresses, that will be enough. Okay, we are just going to write the examination. Nobody will tell that you are not wearing a very good dress or something like that. A normal dress is enough. Okay, avoid wearing, for boys, avoid wearing full sleeves. Okay, full sleeves, half sleeves are just enough. Okay, just enough. If you don't have it, it's okay, fine. But then, if you have it, just wear the half sleeves. It is okay. And girls also, try wearing simple dresses, and all the bangles and all the ornaments, avoid it. All the ornaments, avoid it. You can come home and wear on the ornaments. Okay. Why? Because there's chances that they will make you to take it out and all those things. And if it is a gold and all those things, what will happen is, your parents have to keep all this. Clear? And it can create even more tension with the parents. Why? Because they are very costly things. So please avoid all the ornaments. Keep it home and come. Write the examination, go happily, go home, and you can even put on your ornaments or something like that. It's completely okay. So don't create any kind of a tension over in the examination, please. So they will tell you to take out all the ornaments and all those things, take it out. Yeah, it happens, and it has created a huge amount of problems. That is why, avoid that things. Okay, so avoid such things. Then the most important things which are coming up is, what is allowed. We have already said what is allowed. Gloves and mask is compulsory. Along with that, you have to take 50 ml of hand sanitizer with you. Okay, hand sanitizer with you. You can take a hand sanitizer with you, so that whenever you are writing some examination, definitely when you are writing that examination, they'll be giving you a they will be giving you an attendance sheet where you have to sign it. Before cases, you need to apply your thumb also, but this time it will not be there. Only signing will be there. Okay, that will be very important. We have already told about the water bottles. We have already said that. What is that required? Most important one, mask and gloves is required. Then hand sanitizers are required. Okay, now let's go on to another important things which you have to be there going for the exam. Ballpoint pen is required. Okay, ballpoint pen is required. Ink pens are not allowed. Okay, ink pens, that is what you call the fountain pens are not allowed. So carry the ballpoint pen. It can be black or blue will be always safe. Blue will be always nice, and black also is okay. Okay, why? Because they are not giving you specific instructions for that. Pencils not required, pencils not required, only ballpoint pens. Okay, in the admit card also, you will be given the instructions. Go through it. Each and everything should be very important. So ballpoint pens are very important. Okay. Then photographs, you have to carry photographs with you. You have to carry some photographs with you. So the important photographs. That means the photographs which was actually pasted in your admit card. When the admit card has come, that particular photograph should be there. Okay, that keep a number of 4 photographs with you. Keep it approximately 4. If you are not, then you can go and take the print of that 4 photograph. Keep it with you. Okay, printed. Okay, this are then it's also said that the admit card is there. Then you require one more thing, which the government ID cards, the ID cards which make sure that the ID cards are there, and the ID cards, which can be, the ID card can be your PAN card, it can also be your driving license, then it can be your voter ID cards. Voter ID cards is also okay. 12th class board admit card also, or registration card is also okay. Admit card, which when you are writing your board examination, that admit card is also okay. That is also a verifying document. Then other card we have already said, it can be also your passport, it can be ration cards. Then yeah, these are the certain things which are yeah, which are what NTA is saying. Okay, these are the things. And PWD candidates, physically some problems. Those candidates, they have to carry their own scribe. That means those who are actually writing for them, they have to carry their own scribe. The government or the NTA is not going to give you separate scribe. Okay, that is what it is they're saying. Yeah, bring his own scribe, and the scribe also has to have their ID cards with them. The scribe also has to have their ID cards with them. Along with that, what are the scribes educational qualification, all those things also has to be there. Means their educational documents also has to be there. What they have studied and all those things has to be there with for the scribe also. Okay, right. This is certain instructions, and to be followed by every candidates. Okay, every candidate, those who are going to write the NEET examination, NEET or JEE examination, which is common for both. Okay, now these are certain instructions which I thought should be known by all of you. At the same time, for the examination point of view, for the NEET examination point of view, those who are actually preparing, that September 13 will be the examination, and it's going to be a very, very important examination for all those who are preparing for NEET, for the medical examinations. And if you have almost prepared, what my instructions will be, don't try to study something new. Okay, something new. Try revising the topics all the time. Try revising the topics all the time. Okay, now when you are writing the examination also, that time also, which are the important instructions you have to follow, I'll give you the instructions. Now if you have studied something, you have 3 subjects now. Basically 3 subjects will be, totally 4 will be there: physics, chemistry, botany, and zoology. Right, most of the people thinks that if they finish with the biology, half of their marks are okay, but it's totally wrong. Okay, nobody, almost in the examinations, you will find that nobody will score all the total marks for the biology. So some other marks, if you want to qualify and you have to get a very good examination, you have to get a very good center, or you have to get a very good medical college or a better seat, you have to make sure that your total mark is very, very high. For that, definitely physics and chemistry has to be there. Physics and chemistry has to be there. So give importance to physics and chemistry. One more problem with students is, since they don't have too much of confidence in physics and chemistry, what they will do is they will give more importance to physics and chemistry, leaving out important times which should be given to biology also. So that should not happen. That also should not happen. Give importance to all the subjects. All the subject has their own importance. With biology, already know that you have to go through each and every sentence in NCERT biology is very, very important. Physics and chemistry, go through a concept. Try studying the concept. In chemistry, for organic chemistry, go through each and every organic equations. Okay, each and every organic equations which are there in your for your NCERT textbook, with all the important equations. Even if you are attending any of the coaching centers, XYZ, any coaching centers, they will also be giving you some study materials to you. Okay, any of the coaching centers, okay, they will also giving you some coaching studying materials. Go through that. Don't make a panic. You're taking too many number of textbooks from here and there, and you are trying to study. It will create distraction. Follow one textbook, that is enough. Okay, follow one textbook, that is just more than enough. But make sure that you're completely covering it. Okay, and make sure that the last moment students, those who are, I'm not talking about all the students who have been preparing for 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, not for them. They can also hear this. But physics, chemistry, which are two important subjects which most of the students find it difficult. I will give you some tips over there. It's not for students those who are going to be at the highest ranks or something. This is not for them. To all other students, choose subjects or choose chapters which are comfortable to you. Like physics, you can go for kinematics and certain other topics, including work energy, power. These are plus one topics I'm talking about. Then you can include going into thermodynamics. Thermodynamics comes for both physics and chemistry, so that one preparation you will be helpful for both physics and chemistry. So even kinetic theory. Then some questions from you can go into waves. While going into waves, if you're covering waves and oscillations, you'll be getting almost similar kind of questions will be coming in from both. So if you're going in the waves, go through the Doppler effect and all those important questions which can there is more likely chances that they can come. So choosing the chapters can be more important. Means what I'm saying is, rather than studying all the chapters, if you can study all the chapters, wonderful. If you are not able to cover it in this much amount of time and you want to be more practical in doing that, then choose that subjects, choose that chapters which you are comfortable with, and practice question from that chapter, so that any question which is coming from that, you have to do it. Okay, you have to do it. That kind of a willingness should be there with you. It's all depending on your confidence level. It all depends on your confidence level. Okay, which also is applicable for chemistry. I'm not talking about biology. Biology you have to completely cover, if possible, completely cover it. So if you're having your NCERT, definitely wonderful, go through it. Okay, now I'm not telling you to take small notes. The time is finished. Okay, we have been saying that in our own classes. We have been saying that taking out small notes for biology is very important for the last minute revision. Okay, these are some important instructions. Now when you are going for the examination, when you're sitting down for the examination, getting your question paper in your hand, what you can do, that is the next situation. If you are having that question paper in your hand and you're going to write the examination, you're having your answer sheets, everything is there, keep it aside and go through the question paper. While you're going through the question paper, the most important things you have to understand is read the question completely. Go through the question completely, rather than first reading the question, if you know it or not, you start doing it. No, don't do that. Take 2 to 3 minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes also is absolutely okay. Even if you take 6, 7 minutes also is completely okay. Just to go through all the questions which are there in your question booklet. All the questions which are there in your question booklet, and mark out. With the first reading itself, you will understand there are certain questions. Most of the questions you will be able to do it. Okay, more than 60% of the questions you will be able to do it if you are having enough preparation. Definitely more than 60% of the question can be possible, can be done. Physics also, the main problem with going in for physics problem is, the problem is all here. We already started feeling that the physics questions are going to be difficult, and that is why people have that problem. Think that you can do it. If you think like that in a positive way, positive attitude, if it is there, definitely many of the questions you can do it. Okay, definitely do it. And when you are reading a question in the first sense itself, please put your 100% mind into that. Don't look what is actually happening outside. Put your questions, Put your mind inside the question paper. Then what? Read the question. While you're reading it itself, you will understand that you can do it. Mark it. Mark the questions which you can simply do it very fast. Okay, all the questions which you can mark it. So you can either put it as A or B or whatever symbols you want to put it. Even tick is enough. The tick represents that you can do it. These questions you can do it. First, it can be the first question, it can be the fifth question, it can be 12th question, whichever questions which you can do it, mark it down. Okay, and then what you have to do, finish that question first. Okay, now we have the next one. What is that next one? The questions which you have not done, go through it. There also, if you are spending just a couple of minutes more, what you will do, you will be able to do that. Do start doing it, but make sure that which you are finding was simpler was, don't waste too much time reading again question. Okay, which questions, one reading itself you will understand that you will be able to do it or not. Go through it, go for it, do it. Okay, finish it as fast as possible, don't read it again. Okay, now once that is done, the remaining questions, attack them. If your first reading itself you think that you cannot do it, don't waste time reading it more and more. Don't waste the time reading it more and more. We will not be able to do that. Such questions will be definitely there. Why? Because this is a national level examination. It's not a simply state level board examination where all the questions you will be able to do it. No, it is not like that. So there will be questions which are difficult for you. It is going to definitely check you. Okay, like leave such questions. And keep in mind, the students who are getting the first rank also never scores 720 out of 720. Such things have never happened. Doesn't mean that will not happen. Definitely can happen, but most of the time doesn't happen. Why? Because the question paper, some questions will be very tough, so that question nobody will attempt. You understand what I'm saying? So then what's the next step? Definitely, once you can do that, go through it. Just go through it and make sure that whenever you find the right answer, make sure that the exact answer, the exact question number, and the exact answer can be A, B, C, or D, any of them. Exactly take it and mark it on your OMR sheet. Exactly. Why? Because why I am saying this is, many a times we have found that it was question number 4, but when it comes to the answer sheet, due to that, attention for the examination tension, the question number 4 actually has to do it, but when it comes to the answer sheet, it was actually changed. It has actually 14, the question number was marked. So once it is marked, you cannot do anything. Okay, if such things happen, don't waste time putting your tears down. Don't waste time for that. Why? Because nobody can do anything for that. They will not give you second answer sheets. So don't waste time on that. Okay, go to the next question and start doing it. Okay, and do it as fast as possible. Don't look here and there. Definitely CCTV cameras will be there for monitoring. Everything will be very high. Why? Because invigilators will not be walking here and there inside the hole. It will not be there. So that maximum will be done using CCTV. Though definitely CCTV will be there. So make sure that your CCTV camera is working there. So don't look here and there. There's some people have that habit of looking here and there what others are doing. Don't mind what others are doing. You have come for a business. Do it for that. You have come for this examination. Do it that. Look at that only. You get me my point? One more thing is there. Definitely after the examination, you have to what they are saying is, most of the time they will be giving you hand sanitizer and all those things which has to be there. Along with that, they will not be walking here and there so that other teachers might not get infected and all those things. They are very sure about it. They're very sure about that. Is why teachers will not be walking between you. So no such problems will be there. You will be happily writing the exam. And don't think that too much of things will be there. Nothing is there. It's going to be all very nicely going. Okay, this is certain instructions. If more instructions, in the coming videos, if possible, another live will be coming in. which I'll be giving. Any specific information comes from the NTA, definitely I'll be trying to give you. So for today, this is all about the important instructions which was there, and how you have to prepare for the examination. Keep your attitude right. Okay, this is the most important thing. You have to keep positive thinking, and make sure that within this amount of time you will definitely be able to do it. For more any additional information which comes from the NTA, definitely I'll be trying to give you more instructions about it. Okay, right. Okay, and make sure that you send this video to all of your friends and your groups, or wherever places you can share it, so that all of them get some instructions, so that it helps them. We are helping. This video is also for helping you. That is how you can also help others. Okay, take care, keep studying, and keep working hard, and believe that you have the confidence, you will be able to do it. More tension will come in life, right? This NEET examination is going to be not a big deal. Why? Because after the NEET examination, when you have already become an MBBS doctor, you are going to face even more higher tensions, going for an operation, all of those things. Definitely it is there. It is all part of the whole MBBS situation, right? So definitely it is there. And NEET examination is the first step. It is just a first step. It's a small step. NEET examination is just a very small step to a big world which is opening for you. Okay, take it confident, make yourself confident, and share this video to all of your friends. For today, we'll be stopping here. With the next video live, I'll be giving you in advance when the live going to be, and depending upon what are the new instruction which is coming from the NDA, I'll be giving you. Thank you for coming in, and some of you are coming late. No problem. The video will be there in your in the YouTube itself. You can go read it, understand it, and share it with all your friends. Okay. With the next new video will be coming in. Until then, bye.